What's up, everybody? DIB Sports. I want to talk about the NBA draft last night. Number one pick was the Andrew Ayton. That was an obvious pick. And Bagley number two. And then we got the big trade, Luka Doncic and Trey Young swapping picks. And then Jared Johnson got the next pick at 4. But the one pick that bothered me the most, and I'm rocking this to represent, is the Mikal Bridges trade. Now, I think this trade is one of the dumbest decisions ever. People keep telling me, oh, the process is over. Is it really over? Because why would you get rid of a hometown kid, Bridges, which you know what you're going to get? You're going to get a hard worker, which a lot of Villanova players are. Hard-working players, blue-collar, team-oriented players. That's what you're going to get. You're not going to get no ego guy. You're going to get a dude who comes to work, put in his jump shots, put in that defense, put in that effort every game. That's what you're going to get from a Villanova kid. So you know that they just won a national championship. You know that this kid Bridges was tearing up the whole tournament and his whole career. Got a great jump shot. Can shoot the 3, shoot the 2. He got upside. He's very long. Got long arms. Can block. He can do it all. He's a solid player. He's a dude you want on your team, and that's what the Sixers needed. They needed a defender / scorer. I think he's an upgrade to Robert Covington. I think he's a better player than Robert Covington. And you decided to get rid of him because for a draft pick that won't happen in 3 years. I thought the process was over. So why would you get that draft pick? Is it because their NBA changing the rule, turning from 21 to 18? Is that maybe the reason? Maybe. Are you thinking the Miami Heat's going to be trashed by then, so that pick might be a top 10 pick? Maybe. But you're a playoff team now. All you need is really 1 or 2 more pieces to get you over the hump. This ain't the time to think about the future. It's about now. You have the pieces. You waited 4 years for this whole stupid process to do. You lost on purpose. You traded everybody, Michael Carter-Williams, all them cats, so you can make a losing team. Hoard all these draft picks. You got Joel Embiid. It worked out, but it took a long time, but it worked out. And then Ben Simmons, you got him. Okafor, didn't work out, but you got him anyway. Dario Saric, he looks like the real deal, so that was a good pickup. And then you get Fultz. Well, we're still waiting. I guess he's working on a jump shot in California with the shooting coach. We'll see about that. But you got the pieces. So why are you trading for more future draft picks? You're acting like this is the Boston Celtics of 2010 when they got rid of everybody from the 2018, like the KG and Paul Pierce to the Nets. No, this ain't this. You guys have the pieces. You just need to add maybe a star or a couple more players that can put them over the hump definitely against the Celtics, who are probably the most dangerous team in the East right now. For a guy named Zaire Smith and Landry Shamet. Who? I watched the tournament. Villanova destroyed Texas Tech. I don't know what defense they were playing against them because there were no defense against them. So Zaire Smith, he's athletic. I don't care. Can he shoot the ball? Because that's what the Sixers need, is a shooter that can actually shoot the ball. They don't have that with Zaire Smith. He can't shoot. He's just an athletic guy. He's just going to be another guy. And then they could, honestly, if they really wanted that kid, they probably could have waited till that 26th pick because nobody's going to pick that kid up that early. I just don't get the move. And the move that it bothers me the most, not because he's a local kid, not because his mom worked at the Sixers, which add insult to injury. I don't know how she'd go to work the next day with that, knowing her son got traded like that. Just unprofessional. Just extremely unprofessional. If you knew you were going to trade that pick, just tell them up front like they did with Trey Young and Luka. They were up front. Atlanta is going to trade Luka for Trey. They were up front. There was no surprises, no BS, no nothing. So there was no shock. They let the kid walk on stage, rocking that Sixer hat, feeling proud. He's from Malvern, PA. Walk up there, think he's going to be a 76er. grew up watching the Sixers, big, that whole excitement. Got a little mini press conference about it, and then just maybe an hour or two later, they just shipped them off like UPS. That's the craziest thing about this whole thing. I just didn't like the way they did it. Got the mom hyped up, got the family hyped up, and then he just got rid of him like he's just nothing. So this is my thing. I think the Suns actually won this draft, in my opinion. They got their players. Imagine, you got Booker, Ayton, Josh Jackson, and now this kid, Bridges. They're gonna be a solid team in the future. Give them like 2 years. I say 2 years away. 2 years away. They got to gel, find what they are, because West is tough. But they'll get there if they keep that young core together. But the 76ers, I just don't get the move. Don't you want to win championship? This is championship mode now. This is no process. I thought the process is over. Now they're saying this guy, Zaire Smith, is the next Kawhi Leonard. Do you really want another Kawhi Leonard? I want his talent. I don't want Kawhi Leonard. What I mean is, I don't want Kawhi Leonard physically. I meant like what's happening right now. The guy, I don't know what's going on in his head. He doesn't want to play for the Spurs right now. Maybe some behind the scenes stuff. I mean, I don't want another Kawhi Leonard. I just want a solid player. I want a player that comes to work, put in the time, and win games for us, for the 76ers, because that's my team. But to say I want another Kawhi Leonard, no. I want a player that I know is going to take the team to the top and to the championship. And I don't know, maybe they're going to use him, Zaire Smith, in that draft pick as a trade bait. Maybe they're going to use a trade. I don't know what the plan is, but you can't call somebody the next whatever until he proves it on the court. These are rookies. So I got to see it to believe it. I'm a natural skeptic, but I just didn't like the feeling what they did, man. And I mean, Bridges was a short thing. It was an obvious pick. It was the right pick. And then they just said, nah, we're good. We're going to get future draft picks. Honestly, I think this is going to... I hope I'm wrong. I hope people come back years later, find my video, and say this dude was wrong and he doesn't know what he's talking about, and you were wrong, DIB Sports. And I hope that happens, but I don't see it, man. I think 76ers made a terrible mistake last night. I'm telling you, that Bridges kid, he's a real deal. He's going to give you 15. I guarantee he's going to score between 15 20 points a game. I guarantee he's going to give you at least a block a game. I guarantee that this guy is going to be a solid defender. And they just gave it away. Like, the guy was literally in the backyard, and they just gave him away. I think 76ers blew it. DIB Sports.